realtor and credit repair expert. Hey, beautiful people, it's Rickita, and I'm back with another video.
I really need help with getting the medical bills off my credit report. So let me show you guys how to get medical bills off your credit report. So medical bills is a HIPAA violation, right? Medical bills is a HIPAA violation. So all you have to do is send out a letter to the credit bureaus telling them, hey, you want to get that account removed from your credit reports, and that is a HIPAA violation. So let me see if I can find my letter, because I'm going to show you guys the letter that I sent in for my clients, and you guys can get the same letter on my website. So let me show you about these medical bills, what you guys can do. So let me pull it up really quickly. Okay, let me see. Where is the letter? Okay, here's the letter here. You don't want to, okay, there we go. It didn't want to pop up. Okay, there we go. So let me share my screen. Okay, perfect. There we go here. So let me see. Let me go ahead and pull it up on my end again, you guys. So let's see if I can make it bigger. Okay, so here is the letter. Like, this is letter number 1. This is the letter I sent in to the credit bureaus, you guys, to get items deleted off of my clients' credit reports, and even to, like, when I had medical bills like AmeriCollect. I hate them. If you guys have like the medical bills, this is what I use to get my medical bills off, and this is what you guys can use too to get your medical bills off. So the first thing I want you guys to understand is that medical bills, they're not supposed to, like, medical like hospitals, any companies that have like your personal information that can tell, like, hey, what type of insurance you have, or what area you stay in, or even what you went to the doctor for. It can possibly be a HIPAA violation, because they're violating your personal, like your personal, like all your personal business, basically. So say if you went to the doctor because maybe you got some type of disease, like, you wouldn't want nobody to know, hey, you went to the doctor to go get some cream, or you went to the doctor to try to go cure something. Or say, like, I remember, I know it's kind of personal, but we're grown, right? The place I go get tested at, like STD testing, I go get STD testing like regularly. I don't care, married or not, you gotta get your testing. I'm just saying, right? So the place I normally go get my testing at, I went and got tested there, and I was like, how did you guys even come about? Like, you guys charge $40, y'all do all this testing, and like, it's cheaper than going to other places to get testing. And she was like, oh yeah, we used to help people who had HIV, men that had HIV, because back then, if people knew that you had HIV, they wouldn't even hire you. I'm like, what? So that's kind of why, certain things, or even say if you're trying to get a certain job. I remember when I was pregnant, I was 17 years old, pregnant, but then I started working at the bank, and the lady didn't know I was pregnant. So the branch manager did not know I was pregnant. And she was like, if I knew you was pregnant, I would never hired you. And I'm like, what? Because I was telling her, like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna go to the college out in Georgia. I'm just running it down on my application on what I'm gonna do, and I did my interview, and she didn't know I was pregnant. Certain things you just don't want people to know, right? So it's a HIPAA violation. Now, when you send out the letter for like the medical bills, you see where it's right here on the second number, you got number 1 and you have number 2. This is the line you want to use. So you want to put your account name right here, the name of the account number, and then leave all of this the same. So non-mines, no contract, non-liable, unverifiable, HIPAA violation. That's the one you want to use for medical bills. If you have like regular accounts, like student loans, bankruptcy, all of those different things, repossessions, you can go ahead and use line number 1. So just put the name of the account and then your account number, and then you can just go ahead and leave this the same. Now, if you guys get my letters, I tell you guys different things you can change this up to. Say if you just don't want to put non-mines, no contract, non-liable, unverifiable, you want to go deep into it. You want to make sure this account gets deleted right away, and it's nothing that they can come back with saying it's verified. Then I teach you guys what you can put right there. But this is not the full letter. It's just part of the letter. All the juicy stuff is actually at the bottom of the letter. This is just like a sample, so I can show you guys what you have to fill out. Now, when you get this letter, you do have to put your name here, your address, social security number, and date of birth. Now, when it comes down to your address, you guys, make sure that's an address on that's already on your credit report. So if you just moved into a new house like a month ago, 2 months ago, or a few months ago, and the credit bureaus don't even know that address, I suggest that you guys call the credit bureaus and let them know, hey, I have a new address. Now, I have a client where they didn't want to put the address on the credit reports, and if you guys want to find a sneaky way to put the address on your credit report, say if you're trying to use your cousin address because you want to try like a sneaky trick to get items deleted faster, let me know because I can go over that too. But just make sure that this is an address that's already on your credit reports. And then I want you guys to put the name of the credit reporting agency. So say if it's TransUnion, Equifax, or Experian, put that here, and then put the address of the agency too. And I have all of this too. If you guys get the letter, you'll see all of this at the top of the letter. You can go ahead and just at the top of all the letters, you can go ahead and fill that out. Now I have the letters for like inquiries. If you guys want to do like a sneaky way for the inquiries, if you guys have a bankruptcy, I believe the late payment is in there. If it's not in there, I have a separate letter for late payments. But this is just one of 6 letters. So there are 6 different letters that you can send out, and you'll send them out in rounds. So you'll send out a round of letters. So you'll send out a round of letters. So you send out this letter, you'll send it to all 3 credit bureaus. So you have 3 separate letters. And remember too, look on all three of your credit reports. So you'll look on your TransUnion credit report. All the accounts that's on TransUnion will be on this one letter, right? You don't put TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian on one letter. What's on TransUnion, go on one letter. What's on Equifax, go on another letter. What's on Experian, go on another letter, right? And you'll go ahead and send that into the credit bureaus. Now, after you send it into the credit bureaus, they have 30 days to respond to your letter, or they have to remove it. I always tell you guys to send it out certified, because if they don't respond to your letter in 30 days, your certified receipt, it will tell when it was sent out, and then you guys can track that certified receipt saying, hey, it was picked up January 9th at 2 p.m. They'll let you know the date and time it was picked up, because you can track 30 days from that date. And if you don't see a change, I usually go to the 31st day. So, let them have it 30 days. But on the 31st day, check. And if you don't see them accounts deleted from your credit reports, or you haven't received any type of correspondence, then you will send a letter out letting them know they should remove it. And I'm pretty sure that letter is available. But that's the way why a lot of clients get a lot of stuff deleted, is because I make sure I track it. And if they don't respond at all, then I'm on it. But I'm like, hey, you got to delete everything. But after you send out your first round of letters, if they send you things, if they should send you some letters back saying, hey, this account been removed from your credit reports, or these accounts are still in your credit reports because we're verified that it's your account, or we verified that it's accurate. If they said that they verified it, then go to round number 2. And all you have to do is just copy all of this information onto the second round of letters. Now, I don't suggest that you guys put more than 20 items here. Now, I told you guys I put like 60 items before and got like 40 of them deleted in 1 month. But I suggest you guys just slow it down a little bit. Seriously, slow it down, because you don't. And that's when I first started, and I understood that the credit bureaus, their system wasn't as great. But I want you guys to just slow it down a little bit and probably put, 10 to 20 at the max. And you guys will see items get removed from your credit reports. But that's how you remove medical bills from your credit reports, you guys. So hopefully that was useful to you guys. And if you guys have any questions, or you guys want me to help with these different things, just call or text me. My phone number is 833-Rickita. So just call or text me, and I'll be able to help you guys with that. And let me see the next question. So hopefully that was helpful to you, so you can start working on removing those medical bills from your credit reports.
Thank you so much for finishing my video. If you like this video, make sure you check out these 2 videos on my right. There are more videos as a part of my channel where I talk about real estate and credit repair. And if you guys are really interested in boosting your credit score, think about joining my exclusive membership, where I actually have exclusive live videos and you guys can get access to free credit repair.